What's going on, everybody? It's Cody here from TideWe. Today I want to take a second of your time to talk about our TideWe heated waders. Now we have two sets of heated waders. We have a 1200 gram breathable pair of waders, and we also have an 800 gram neoprene wader, both that are heated. Now because they are heated waders, you are going to get a battery pack along with these waders, and today I want to show you how you're going to utilize this battery pack to heat the heating elements inside of the waders themselves. So I have both pairs with me today. As you can tell right now, I have the neoprene set of heated waders on. Basically how these neoprene waders are set up are the heating elements are inside of the chest pocket on these waders. So on the inside of these waders, I'll show you guys in a second, there's a little chest pocket in there with heating elements in it. It's basically just a hand muff for you to put your hands in, keep yourself warm while you're waiting for ducks to arrive. Maybe you're wading through water, fishing, whatever it may be. Just want to make sure your hands are staying warm. So that's what those heating elements inside of that muff will do. So if I turn these waders inside out, you can see this is actually the heated part of these neoprene waders. Once again, this is turned inside out. On the inside of that muff, you can tell you got a nice wool liner, nice wool material in there, basically to complement that heating element that's inside of there. That wool kind of help absorb some of that heat and hold it in there a little bit longer than if it was just kind of plain neoprene. Let's go ahead, show you guys where you plug this battery pack into the waders and how it actually heats this pocket inside of the neoprene waders. Here, if you go ahead and pull these waders inside out here, on the left hand side you're going to see a little zippered pocket. If we go ahead and unzip that pocket, you're going to expose a little USB outlet. Basically all you're going to do with that USB cord is you're going to plug it into the USB input on that battery pack. By plugging it in, that battery pack's going to light up. As you can tell, this one's lighting up 100. That means there's 100% battery life left on this battery pack itself. So now that this battery pack is plugged in, we can actually insert it into this pocket. There's enough room for that battery pack to sit in there, and you can zip this shut and then pull the waders back up, buckle them up. Once you get everything buckled up, the battery's installed, the next part is simple. As you can tell on these neoprene waders, you're gonna have a button right on the front side of your chest there. All you're gonna do is go ahead, push that button and hold it. By holding it, you're gonna illuminate a red light on that button. That red light is letting you know that these waders are now heating at a high setting. So if you give it a couple of seconds, put your hands into that heated element muff there, you're gonna be able to feel that element start warming up. It's gonna happen rather quickly. Now, there are three different settings on this heated element. You can use a high setting, a medium setting, and a low setting. And to change those settings is also very simple. By clicking this button once, you'll go to a medium setting. That light will then turn white. And if you click it one more time, that light will illuminate blue. That blue light is letting you know that the waders are now heating on a low setting. You'll basically get about 8 to 10 hours on that low setting, 5 to 6 hours on the medium setting, and roughly 3 hours on that high setting. And when you're done hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever it may be, to turn these waders off is, again, very simple. All you're gonna do is click and hold that button until the light is no longer illuminated. When that light is off, that's letting you know that the waders are no longer being heated by that battery pack. Now that we've talked about the neoprene heated waders, let's go ahead, we'll talk about the breathable 1200 gram pair of heated waders as well. All right, so I now have on the 1200 gram insulated breathable heated pair of TideWe waders. As you can tell, it is a nice warm sunny day today. Definitely don't need to put these waders on, but I want to show you guys how to use these quick. Obviously, these are going to be a little different than the neoprene waders. The elements on these heated waders are actually located in the chest region here, and then you're going to have two elements down your thighs too as well. So there's actually a heated liner inside of this pair of waders. This is a liner that is also removable out of these waders as well. And that liner, once again, has those three elements, just a little different compared to the one hand muff that are inside of the neoprene waders. So let's go ahead, put the battery into these waders. I'll show you guys where that is located, get these waders heated up, and walk you guys through the settings on this one too as well. To install the battery pack into these waders, I'm gonna go ahead, kind of turn these inside out once again. On the inside of these, you're gonna see you have everything here to heat these elements. So right here in this zippered pocket is where you're gonna find that USB plug. We're gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna plug that USB outlet into the battery pack itself. As you can see, that 100 number has lit up again, letting us know that this battery pack is 100% charged. Shove that back into the pocket here, zip that shut there, And then here you can see you're gonna have the button on the inside of these waders. Now, once again, like I said earlier, these heating elements are actually in a removable liner on these waders. So because this is a removable liner, we had to make sure that the button was actually attached to the liner itself. Thus, we put it on the inside of the waders. We thought that was the best spot for it. So in order to heat the elements inside of this removable liner, it's gonna be the same exact way. We're just gonna go ahead and click that button there. By clicking and holding it, that button will then illuminate red. Once again, we know if it is illuminated red, it's gonna be heating at a high setting. In order to change that setting, once again, all we have to do is click and push that button once. It'll illuminate white to a medium setting. And if we click it one more time, it'll illuminate blue. By doing that, we now know it's heating on a low setting. Now, when you are finished with these waders, you want to turn them off. Once again, it's very simple. We're just gonna go ahead, we're gonna click and hold this button one more time until that light turns off. Once that light is off, you now know the waders are no longer heating. Well, hopefully this video helped give you a better understanding on how our heated waders actually work. I know I've been getting a few messages on them. If people interested in buying them, they just kind of want to know how they work a little bit before they purchase them. So hopefully this gave you that edge. You now know how they work. You can go ahead and purchase your pair of heated TideWe waders. Once again, you can find these waders available at www.tidewee.com. You can also find these waders available on Amazon as well. If this video did help you, please be sure to go down and smash that subscribe button down below. Also, leave some comments below if you have experiences with our waders and how you like them. Obviously, we have a great line of waders available that aren't heated as well. If you guys are interested in any of those are all available on our website and Amazon too. But we have been getting great reviews on all of our waders, and we thank all of you for that. But like I said, if you're looking for a great affordable pair of waders for this fall, definitely check out TideWe. Thank you guys again for tuning in to this video today. Once again, my name is Cody. As always, keep living your passions, and we'll see you on the next video.